Week 3 Operation Football kicks off with the best matchup, at least on paper, of the regular season in Class A in the state of Nebraska. It's Bellevue West at Westside. KETV News Watch 7's Matt Foster is live at Phelps Field with a very offensive story. A lot of points tonight, Matt.
Andy, it's rare that you have games like this live up to the hype, and you said it looked good on paper. Well, it lived up to those expectations. 2-0 Westside hosting 3-0 Bellevue West, and here's how it all went down at Phelps Field. These two teams know each other well. They played on this same field 10 months ago with the Warriors prevailing. The two teams trading turnovers in the first quarter. Here it's Donovan Whitfield picking off Anthony Rizak. He's going to take it 52 yards inside the 5 and set up first and goal T-Birds. Very next play, Gio Contreras takes it in for 6. The PAT would be no good, 6-0 West. After the Warriors answered to take a 1-point lead, T-Birds go with the air raid. Daniel Kalin dropping a dime to Kyrell Jordan. It's a foot race from there. Nice connection for the 69-yard score. Bell West up 21-14 at the break. Warriors tie things up right out of halftime. Kurt Kubrick almost chopped down at the line of scrimmage, stays on his feet, and he's going to take it 73 yards because he's got reservations for 6, and we are tied at 21. Westside would grab the lead and add to it here. Keenan Cotton going to make a few guys miss, and no one's going to catch him. 82-yard house call, his second touchdown of the night, makes it 35-21 Westside. But Bell West not going anywhere. Ensuing drive, Kalin and Jordan hook up again for 6, cutting the deficit to 7, but that's as close as they would come. Anthony Rizak rolling right, finding Christian Jones, and he's going to plow his way in for 6. The Warriors win a shootout and stay undefeated. 56-35, your final.
Resilient bunch. We played our best game of the year tonight against a very good football team. I'm so proud of the guys. We battled for 48 minutes, made some mistakes, too many penalties, but I'm extremely proud of our guys in all 3 phases. We showed some real grit.
Warriors now 3-0, proving that they are the team to beat in Class A and still number 1. Next week, they pay a visit to Millard North. Reporting live at Phelps Field, Matt Foster, KETV News Watch 7 Sports.
All right, thank you, Matt. Elkhorn South keeping pace. The Storm handing Papio South its first loss of the season, 41-7 last night. Future Husker Maverick Noonan, a big guy touchdown, grabbing the loose ball for the score in that one. Big game in Gretna. The Dragons hyped up to take on Creighton Prep homecoming. Jays up 7-0. Cameron Bothwell makes his first of 3 field goals on the night. On to the second quarter, Dragons still trailing. Zane Flores, the deep throw picked off by John Pargo. The Jays turn that one into points. Charmer Brown, the juke stiff arm goodbye, 69 yards for the score. But Gretna too much. Dragons come back to win this one 16-13, your final. They stay unbeaten. Rivals facing off at Buell. Millard North taking on Millard South. First half, all Mustangs. Evan Hansen with the keeper. Mustangs on the board, 7-0. Fans loving it. Second quarter, Mustangs going to the air this time. Hansen finds Colin Bogatz. Millard North goes up big and hang on. They win 20-14, beating Millard South. 1-1 Lincoln High, a 1-1 Omaha Central. This one all Lynx. Julian Babahavnov calls his own number. 4-yard touchdown makes it 28-0 Lynx. Lincoln High goes on to win 43-7. All right, how about Millard West and Burke? Both teams looking for their first win of the year. This is quarterback Brody Peterson, the junior, to running back Bobby Joseph. Touchdown, 7-0, 54 seconds left first quarter. Second quarter, Burke tries to drive, only to watch the Wildcat senior, Creighton Schramm, steal the football and run 40 yards the other way. That's a big turning point. And then Brody Peterson runs the ball in for a second touchdown. Millard West scores. It's 14-0 at that point. Millard West goes on to win 42-0. Class B, top-ranked Bennington hosting York. This is Nick Colvert. Nick Colvert. He's a Badger, and he can run. And watch him run. He's going to go 80 yards, 80 yards. Look at him go, weaving in and out for the touchdown, Bennington. The Badgers can play some defense too. Kyler Lurdenson. Bennington wins 33-10. Your final. Badgers are now 3-0. Scott in a tight one with Beatrice. 6-0 into the second half. The Orangemen finally getting on the board. Deegan Nelson caps the opening drive second half. On the opening drive of the second half, Beatrice is up. Skyhawks, though, still having fun because they know their team's going to answer right back. Watch this. Long pass. Down to the 1. Next play, Colin Pike finishes off the drive. Skyhawks come back to win 26-15. How about Elkhorn North? They're a nifty story early on this season. They're taking on Crete. The Wolves stingy on defense and opportunistic. Cole Sherrar recovers the fumble. The Wolves up 27-0, adding to it Josh Basilovac to Tommy Mechna, 34 yards. Elkhorn North wins. Wolves now 3-0. 2-0 Blair, 1-1 Ralston. The Bears active on defense. Dane Larson and Ben Holcomb combined for the sack here, and more defense from Blair. Watch number 81. He's a defensive end. He's Jashawn Unger. Heads up, picks off the pass, waltzes into the end zone, pick 6. Blair wins 42-3. They play Gross next week. All right, time for a timeout. But up next, our fan favorite game from Iowa. But first, my daughter's a dancer at Westside, so let the Westside dance team take us to break.